Yo, welcome to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining us. We're going to jump into some more Star Wars Battlefront Online. Mike, I know you've been really enjoying this game so far. What game mode are we going to play here?
We're going to jump into Fighter Squadron first here and check that out. One of my favorite game modes. Looks like we're the Imperials here. So let's check it out.
Nice. Alright, so we'll be controlling the old school Stormtrooper.
Actually, we're going to be flying around in the TIE Fighter here.
Oh.
Should we go with the Fighter or the Interceptor? Start off with the Fighter?
I like the fighter myself,
for sure.
Going back to the old computer game way back. So is this going to be like a Star Fox style gameplay?
Exactly, man, but way better.
I think we ended off in this map the last episode.
You can dodge people like that.
Now you can go first person in this too, can't you?
I believe so. I don't know how to do it.
Oh man,
I'm
the
gonna have
first
to figure
person
it out.
mode is probably very trippy here
Yeah,
in
I
the
think
TIE Fighter.
You finally figured out last video, and
Yeah,
then
and
you
I
went.
crashed.
Yeah, you went straight to the side.
Trying to get Mike to crash possibly. Not a bad tactic, always funny. So I also wanted to talk about the new
nice,
Star
there you go.
Wars A Force Awakens movie upcoming.
Very nice.
And I think the biggest thing that I'm excited about with that new movie is the villain. Oh, another suicide death for Mikey. At least you did a stunt into it that time.
Pull that nose up.
Yeah.
But I'm really looking forward to the main villain of the movie, Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
He would be driving around in a TIE fighter himself. He's going to be the driving force to that movie. I think those two main characters look good so far, but that villain that everybody wants to just see what they're all about, their fighting skills, their motives.
Yeah.
What do you think about Kylo Ren?
That's what I was worried, or not worried, but wondering as well that, how strong is the Force going to be with him? Like, how.
With Kylo Ren.
Yeah, with Kylo Ren. Is he like a dominating beast? Like, he can pretty much control anybody he wants. So that'll be interesting to see that as well, to see how strong is he, or is he still developing? Because he seems kind of young.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
amongst
does.
Star Wars, kind of with the Jedi's or whatever coming to their prime, a little bit older. But
My prediction, being that Disney now runs this movie, I know LucasArts is still branded all over it, but it's Disney who's trying to drive this movie forward, and the one guy they're trying to capitalize off of is Darth Vader.
Yeah.
They're trying to create the new Darth Vader. So a lot of the things that Vader himself did, I think we can expect out of Kylo Ren.
but I think this guy even has to be even more evil. Like, I think he needs to be even more the top, because you don't have the Emperor anymore. So really, Kylo Ren needs to be like the really, pure evilest form of the Force.
Yeah, definitely does. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what they do with Kylo Ren. I don't know. What are you leaning towards?
I feel like he's gonna do some pretty heinous things in the movie. It seems like he's burning a village, just like Anakin did before he became Darth Vader. So it's gonna make him look very bloodthirsty, and that's what we want in our villain. We want a guy that we fear, a guy that we cannot predict. He could kill someone at any time, force choke the general or whatever.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be a badass motherfucker.
No, I agree, and I mean, true question is, who do we really think he is?
Right.
Is he just some
That's-
unknown
that's
guy
what
that
I
comes out
wanna
of
know.
nowhere that somehow has the Dark Force, or is it somebody that we already know that's in the game, that's in the movie?
Do you have a trippy prediction for us?
I think he's a drone, to be honest with you.
A drone?
Yeah.
A drone, or maybe a
A
clone?
I'm sorry, a clone.
Clone, okay.
So definitely a clone, because as you remember when Luke lost his hand,
Mhm.
somebody could have made a clone off of that hand.
Wow, a clone of
Luke.
Luke
But
himself,
it's, a dark version of Luke.
or a clone of Anakin. Maybe they
Could
try
be.
to get Anakin redemption, knowing that the first one wasn't the most badass
That is
guy.
true.
I mean, he turned into a badass. Maybe
I've seen some things
Clone.
online where they say there's a hand holding out Luke's old lightsaber. I don't know if we can really confirm that's what that is, but in that picture it is interesting because he's holding it with his right hand, and it's not Luke holding it, because Luke obviously would have the robotic hand,
Yeah.
his right hand. It's not a robotic hand, and it's handing it to somebody else, and the other hand looks like a girl. So I almost think it's like somebody giving Luke's old lightsaber to his daughter.
Interesting.
But a lot of people are saying, "Oh no, that's the Kylo Ren holding Luke's lightsaber," which would make sense if he's a clone. They would have had that lightsaber because he lost the lightsaber when he got his hand cut off.
Definitely an interesting theory, and I think that makes sense. I'm trying to figure out how to change the angle. I'm pressing every button here on the Xbox controller.
The left trigger will zoom into your enemies. I don't know what makes it go to first person though. And you're dead.
I really want. Oh, the Millennium Falcon! Damn you,
Boba
Han Solo!
Boba Funk.
Damn, well done, Boba Funk. All right, let me try for real now. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I will be getting into first person view. Let's see what I can do. I used to play a lot of games just like this. There's been a lot released. Rogue Squadron was very memorable.
Oh yeah.
And I gotta say, this does look a lot like that.
To lock on.
Oh, here we go. Oh, nice. Oh, damn. Great controls there. That's cool. If you get behind someone, they're fucked.
Oh yeah. You
Same
lock
if-
on.
I'm going for this Millennium
Someone
Falcon.
behind you.
It's like
There you
impossible to
I'm
kill.
gonna get revenge on you, Han Solo.
You got a good angle at him. You got any missiles to shoot?
I think I do. Oh, I missed.
Stay with him. Oh, don't let him lose you.
Get out of here.
There you go.
Come on, Millennium Falcon.
Oh, he done got you.
Damn. In the last episode, we tried to take out Vader, and we. Oh! I was doing pretty good, and then he noticed me. He force choked me and brutally killed me. What do you do?
Oh, right behind
You
the
got an X-wing on you.
X-wing.
Nope.
Oh,
You're all over the
Shizen.
place.
I could not find
you
the
lost the
Millennium
A-wing.
Falcon. I think
T-Harry.
somebody else maybe took him out because I couldn't find him there, unless he just made a ninjutsu style escape.
You're working pretty good.
Try one more, and then we'll hand it off to old FPS Kyle over there. We'll see if you can pull this off.
It
Once
looks
again,
like they're about to win here, so I don't even think you're going to be able to reach the squadron there. Yep.
defeat. Oh no.
Well,
This game has a steep learning curve.
absolutely. It takes a while to learn it.
Yeah.
That's for sure. We did pretty horrible there. 1 and 6.
So we go into the the villains and heroes.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
So we're going to jump into this heroes versus villains game mode. Mike, is there anything you can tell us about it?
Oh, this is probably one of the most epic game modes. You definitely get a chance to play as one of the heroes or villains.
Nice.
So let's check it out, man. See if we get lucky
Who
here.
do we get?
Hopefully we can control Darth Vader this time around.
Okay.
Oh, you get the honor guard.
Ah, looks like we're
Burning,
the good
Leia
guys.
and Han here. Okay.
So we don't get to be Leia or Han, we get
Still
to be an
Boba Fett,
honor
right?
guard. Okay. So what's the objective here?
Basically to kill this bastard.
Oh, Boba Fett. Oh, he's coming out guns
Oh,
a-blazing.
Yeah, he's definitely...
Boba Fett.
Now, they've killed one of our heroes, so we have to kill... Okay, we killed one of their guys.
Wow, great looking map here. I like all the TIE fighters up there on the top. It's a nice touch. So, as I kind of touched on a little bit earlier, I'm a fan so far of the main two characters, Finn and Rey.
Yeah.
I think they so far look pretty cool. I think the storyline with Finn being a stormtrooper, having to turn allegiances somewhere along the line, teaming up with Rey, I think that could be a very good storyline.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's what most of the movie is going to be about, is the two of them. Obviously with Han Solo kind of leading the way and kind of, letting them in on what's happened previously to their life and everything up to this point. So that's going to be good, and hopefully they play that off right, explain a lot of stuff and have some epic scenes in between.
That's one of the terrible prequel trilogy movies really we're missing was the storyline building. We didn't really learn too much about Anakin. Yeah, he won a pod race. Then he all of a sudden turned into a whiny little bitch. Uh-oh, you will
Luke
play as
Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. But we didn't have storylines like Luke Skywalker. You learned of him when he was just a humble young farm boy on a desert planet. Turns into a badass mofo himself. And I'm interested to see the storyline arc for a guy like Finn. Starting off as a stormtrooper. Looks like there's a crash by the Star Destroyer in this desert planet. He must team up with Rey somehow.
Yeah.
And then eventually you can see, much like in the first Star Wars movie, Episode 4, where Luke is getting ready. He's going in the X-Wing to take on the Death Star. It looks like we're going to have Finn kind of in a similar situation, in a chaotic scenario. Everybody's getting ready for battle.
Yeah.
And he all of a sudden is part of the Rebel Alliance.
Oh. Like with an epic battle
Wow.
against the Emperor.
You got it.
Destroyed
And you
him.
got him. Very nice, Mike.
Wow, we destroyed that
Yeah,
team.
I'm making a trippy prediction, man. I think Kylo Ren kills Luke in this movie.
Oh, really?
There's a scene in the previews where his daughter is like hysterically crying, like if somebody like close to her died.
Yeah.
And that's what I think could happen here to Luke.
Wow. That would be amazing. And, hey, I know he's going to be in the movie somehow.
He is.
In
We've
some
seen him.
capacity.
We saw the hand.
I'm still worried about Han Solo. Last time we saw Harrison Ford, he was in, what was it, Indiana Jones and the Crystal Coconut Skull.
Yeah, last like movie like that, I guess you could say. But
Came off a little cheesy to me.
I don't think that was on him. I don't have to worry about him. I think he'll be fine. That was the part that was written for that movie. They just fucked that movie up.
I hope you're right. I mean, Han Solo,
And they had
he
Shia
was...
LaBeouf in it. Come on.
Yeah. Han Solo was the man. One of the best characters from the movie. A lot of people's favorite character.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll see how he is. He's going to be in this one with a huge part.
Question is he going to be in the prequel, Han Solo prequel? That's gonna come out.
Yeah, they got to come out with a younger actor to
Right.
play the younger Han Solo. Can't imagine what zany adventures he got into.
Who do you think's going to play him?
I don't know. I think it's already out. Maybe not.
guy
I
that
have to
plays
double
him?
check. But they're going to have to do Harrison Ford justice. Good luck. Harrison Ford, great actor of our time.
Yeah.
In movies such as Air Force One. You like Air Force One, Mike?
Absolutely, Air Force One.
Now, how you doing here?
I'm tearing it up.
kicking
man.
some ass?
Our team is tearing it up. I'm 11-4 right now.
Well, a lot of people have recommended that we played this game mode, and it seems to be paying off.
Yeah. Okay, we get Han Solo now.
Speak of the
Nice.
devil,
I know,
Han
right?
Solo.
Perfect.
He's back with Chewbacca in all of his glory, and you got the epic trilogy.
Chewbacca would be a cool character to play as.
First movies, 3 main stars,
Okay,
along
you
with
get a
Chewie.
good zoom on his. There's Boba Fett.
Boba. How do you know it's not Jango Fett?
Yeah.
Is this maybe after the
Damn,
fact?
that's tight. He gets to fly around
Yeah.
up top.
You have grenades. Confrontation here. This is tense.
Oh.
How is he not dead, man? You can tell these heroes can
Somebody's hitting
take.
with some rockets. You got rockets?
They can take more damage.
Whoa.
So for the female character, you know,
Yeah.
we're gonna have. It looks to be a Jedi, female Jedi, main protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
I like where they're going with this one.
Daughter of Luke, right? Is what it's
Seems to
presumed
be the daughter of Luke. Luke and who? If that's the case.
Leia?
No.
Oh, wait. Can't be, right? Brother and sister?
That would be incest.
I mean,
guaranteed force, but
we-
incest.
we do have
That was
proof
not-
that Layla is kind of a dirty whore, right?
Uh-oh. Han Solo versus Darth Vader.
Oh,
And
he
for the
took me
second
out.
straight episode, Darth Vader destroys us. He didn't kill you. I guess he captured you. Doesn't make much sense. I think Vader would have easily beheaded you
Yeah.
in a Star Wars
Kind of looked like
movie.
he just did.
Pissed off. But then again, in that Empire Strikes Back movie, he does have Darth Vader, or I'm sorry, Han Solo, trapped in the carbonite,
Yep.
not killed.
Not having as good as luck this round. I'm going to be an honor guard here. These guys are pretty good.
Oh, you got the Emperor? Damn.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh, you won.
Wow. Luke Skywalker was taking out everyone.
All right.
wow,
So victory.
Yeah, the heroes have won the match here.
12 and 6,
Rebels
not bad.
won. Yeah, 12-6. Not bad at all.
Do we have a sweep?
I think it was.
I believe so.
Excelente.
Bolsa Familia.
Thanks again for joining us for the episode. Let us know what you're thinking of the upcoming Star Wars, The Force Awakens we'll give you more coverage here at Trippy Commentaries, and definitely play more Star Wars Battlefront. It's good to see we kicked ass for once.
Yeah, for once we finally did good.
Can we squad up in these modes? Can we all get in the same parties?
Yes, we can. We can all be on the same.
I'm gonna have to get
team
a
and,
Trippy big battle going on. That might be pretty sick. Get enough
sure.
people that have Battlefront.
Absolutely.
I think so. So yeah, definitely get on Battlefront here, guys.
Catch you guys in the next episode. Until then, as always, stay trippy, my friends.